Alright, hey, what's up guys? TeamDemise Andy here, and today we're going to be doing my 6 Sam deck profile. I kind of learned a little bit from this, because I did record it 3 times, and this was the final version. The first one, I forgot to actually hit record, and the second one, I forgot to do sound. So if it sounds like I'm unenthusiastic, that's a little bit why. I hate doing videos over, but in this case, I had to. But yeah, hopefully y'all still enjoy, and the audio is a little messed up because I did decide to use my headset and it didn't work out too well. I probably won't be doing that again in the future. But yeah, that's gonna be this video. So if y'all like it, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I really do need subscribed. Since we were at the 3% subscribed to the 97% unsubscribed, we are now at 6%. So it's been helping a lot. I appreciate that, and I hope everyone can, you know, just enjoy the video. So I'll catch you guys next time.
Maybe you should pull the fucking trigger.
Pull the trigger. Ain't nobody gonna do for you.
Alright guys, let's go ahead and jump on into this deck profile. To start things off, we have one Grandmaster. This card is okay. He doesn't really extend any combos in the deck. He's just kind of like a little beater that we can just, you know, special summon out. Some people could play this at 2, but I prefer just 1. I mean, there's not really a point of having 2. By the way, I'm going to butcher these names. Next we have Kagemusha. We have 2 of these, and this is really our main tuner of the deck for right now. Well, the main tuner I use. He's not really great effect-wise, but he gets what we need done, and he's got 1800 defense just in case we have to set on him. I mean, I know 1800 doesn't sound like a lot to set on, but if your opponent bricked and you bricked, you can set on 1800 for a little while. Next we have my favorite art. It's Kizaru. This is actually one of my favorite ones too. When this card is special summon, you can add one from deck to hand. So what I'll do is I'll go Kageki, Kagemusha, Kizan, and then Kagemusha, Kizaru, and then Kizan. Pull Kizan to hand and special summon Kizan. And then I'm like basically Shien and these 2 on board. It works. Next we have Fuma. Fuma is probably the best card in the deck, even though I'm not the biggest fan of it. A lot of people like praise this card. I'm just like, yeah, it's really good. But like, I don't know. I haven't really had a whole lot of plays with it yet. Of course, I've only play tested the deck, you know, for a week before I had to jump on my ABC hype. So, yeah, I mean, it's apparently the best card in the deck. I've never had a problem with it, but I've also never really got into it, if that makes any sense at all. But yeah. Pretty good card overall from what I've seen, and apparently everyone else says it's the best card in the deck. So yeah, definitely run 2 of it. Next we got Hatsumi. This one's a pretty cool art, but the effect is very situational. I have won a game with her effect before, where I banish my 2 monsters, and then I get to target one of my 6 Sams and, you know, special summon it. I have won a game from that just by, you know, being able to, like, pull back what I need and get rid of what I don't need. But yeah, I mean, she's overall decent, and I feel like the only one that kind of lacks any, like, usefulness of the new ones is Gimba. He's okay if you have a banished 6 Sam, but if you, like, open him, he's really garbage. But yeah, I mean, I guess that's not his fault. He does have 2100 defense though, so he can, you know, set. Next we have the best 6 Samurai ever invented. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Kizan is the best. He's basically special summon no matter what. So like normal summon anything, a special summon, he's great. Next we have Kageki. I hate these names. I'm so bad at them. When this card is normal summon, you can special summon 1 level 4 or lower 6 Samurai monster from your hand while you control a face-up 6 Samurai monster with a different name. This card gains 1500 attack. This card is busted. okay? So basically, if I have this card and Kagemusha in hand, I have an automatic Shiin. Basically, this card sets off so many plays, and plus if I have another 6 Sam, I can just turn it into a 1700 beater. So it's not bad. Next we have a card that I feel like is a little bit underrated, and I wanted to put it at 2, but I feel like it's brick, and that's Emishi. This card is so good in situations. Like, there's been times where there's cards that I can't get over that are problematic, and they won't let me get enough space in between. So I'll just have to use Emishi to get rid of him. But yeah, I feel like he could be at 2, but I just don't know about it. I'm not quite there yet to give him that recognition. Next we have Elder. This is the one I'm very up in the air about. If your opponent controls a monster and you control none, you can special summon it. I guess it's good going second, but I mean, it really doesn't do much. It really doesn't do much at all. It's not a tuner, it's not anything, and, then we finally got Max C, because if you're not playing Max C, you're not playing Yu-Gi-Oh, right? We have the one Rhoda, I'm not going to explain that. 2 double summon, because these kind of help your play kick off faster. 3 smoke signal, Search is one of the best cards in the deck. Or you can get your Fuma or anything. It's good, it's real good. Soul Charge for those nutty plays at the end, near end game. Upstart Goblin, because, why not? I mean, you're gonna be busting your opponent with like fucking 13,000 damage most likely anyway, so go ahead and give them 1,000 more and you get a card. Cunning of the Six. I like this card, but it's very situational, like most of the cards in the deck. Along with Asceticism, if I'm saying that right. They're good. But, it's kind of hard to get everything figured out right. You gotta actually, work with the deck and, check through everything and make sure everything's going right, because it's weird. You'll understand what I mean if you play the deck, but, these 2 cards are really, really good in certain situations, and in other situations, they're just garbage, complete garbage. Next we have the best spell card in the deck, which is Gateway of the Six. If you open this and they don't get rid of it by your second turn, you basically have won the game. This card basically just gets everything going. It doesn't get everything going. It kind of just super stacks everything that's already going. Next we have 6 Sam United. Oh, excuse me. This card's really good. It's basically a generic +2, because you're definitely going to be summoning 2 fucking 6 AM monsters that turn. So it's pretty good. I mean, it's basically the pot of greed of the deck, but yeah, I mean, you can't really argue with that. Next, this is where I feel like the deck failed with having a backup plan and support. So I put in 3 Storming for right now. I'm probably going to change these around to something else, but these are just my backup plan for right now. For if all else gets fucked, I'm just going to set this pass and fuck my opponent up. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do there. Next we have a double-edged sword technique. This card is really good. I've won 2 games with it. Yeah, 2 games. It's basically the nuts. If it wasn't a trap, it'd be even better, but then it'd be broken, so you can't really do too much about that. And finally, we come to Backs to the Wall. Now, this card has won me 1, 2, 3. I think 4 or 5 games. I'm not sure. But this card is complete nuts. It's basically Soul Charge, but without the repercussions. Well, it's got its own repercussions, but not as bad. So you pay life points to where you're only at 100 left. So you could literally pay 100 life points and do this effect. Special summon as many 6 samurai monsters from your graveyard as possible. You cannot special summon more than one monster with the same name, or a monster that has the same name as a monster in the field already. Okay. So yeah, basically the nuts. A very good late game, decent mid game, not too good early game, but it's good to set on. So let's go ahead to the extra deck. We're only playing one Rihan. The card is really good, but like most of the cards I said, it's situational. And you only go into it every once in a while. Sometimes you'd just rather make Sheen. Next we have Brio, because I don't remember why I put Brio, but it was something I was testing, but I don't think I've ever went into him yet. So honestly, I don't know if I'd play Brio if I was you. You can just play anything generic, but you can play anything you want there. But I'm testing Brio, but I don't think I've ever went into it, so I can't tell you if it works well or not. But next we have Nat Beast. Nat Beast is really good. Wait, hold on. Well, Nat Beast is really good, but I've only went into it one time, so give or take. Sheehan, best synchro in the deck, bar none. I love this card, it's great. Then we have our Utopia pack, it's just top unwanted cards. Babushka to set on in case we brick hard. Imex Saber Invoker to pull shit to hand when we don't have it. Most of the time, it's weird. Most of the time I go into, not Kizan, Kizaru, but it's situational again, but this one's like less of like a situation of like you brick or lose, and more of like you mess up a play. So next we have 2 Firewall, 1 Decode, Mrs. Radiant, and Proxy. The deck can hit off really hard, and you can hit off, all of this, but it's unlikely. I mean, you could definitely get a Firewall and maybe Proxy Decode or something. I don't know. You could probably get that all day. But, people, say you can do the double Firewall thing in this deck. I've never been able to do it. I don't know anyone who has. But, hey, I mean, if you can, you can. Good for you. I haven't found out that combo yet. So, anyway, guys, if you liked the video, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.